We're going to read the Torah reading right now. Continue to read it for this week. This week's Torah reading was Exodus 30:11 to Exodus 34:35. And we're up to Exodus 33 today. Exodus 33. We last saw in Exodus 32. Yah says, and now go, lead the people to the place where I have spoken to you. Behold, my messengers shall go before your face. In the day of my visitation, I will visit their sin on them. And Yah plagued the people because they made the calf which Aaron made. So that was the last verses of the last chapter, 32. And now we're looking at Exodus 33 today. So read along with me or take out your scriptures. And Yah spoke to Moses. So every chapter in this script, in this Torah reading, started off with Yah spoke to Moses. Come, go up from this place, you and the people whom you have caused to go up out from the land of Egypt, the land which I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give it to your seed, and I will send a messenger before your face. So we see here again, a messenger before your face. And I will drive out the Canaanite, Amorite, and the Hittite and Perizzite, and all the Hivite and the Jebusite. So we think again about this messenger he sends. The messenger to lead them. And this goes on to say, to a land flowing with milk and honey, for I will not go up among you, for you are a stiff-necked people, lest I consume you in the way. And the people heard this evil word, and they murmured and did not put any ornament on themselves. And Yah said to Moses, say to the sons of Israel, you are a stiff-necked people. In one instance, I will go up among you, and I will consume you. And now lay off from your ornaments, that I may know what I shall do to you. And verse 6 says, and the sons of Israel pulled off their ornaments from Mount Horah. And Moses took the tent and pitched it outside the camp, far off from the camp, and he called it the tabernacle of the congregation. And it happened that everyone seeing Yah went to the tabernacle of the congregation, which was outside. Or everyone seeking Yah. Everyone seeking Yah went there. And verse 8. And it happened. It happened. Moses went into the tabernacle. The people all rose and stood, each one at the door of his tent. And they looked after Moses until he had gone into the tabernacle. Verse 9, and it happened as Moses went into the tabernacle, the pillar of the cloud would come down and stand at the door of the tabernacle. And he spoke with Moses. And he spoke with Moses. The pillar of the cloud came down. And just like we saw when they were at the end of the Red Sea, and the cloud by day and the fire by night separated them from the Egyptians. And the angel of Yah led them, and they saw Yah's glory through that. Here we see this pillar of cloud come down. The pillar of the cloud come down. And all the people would see the pillar of the cloud standing at the door of the tabernacle. And all the people rose and bowed themselves, each one at the door of his tent. And Yah would speak to Moses face to face, as a man speaks to his friend. And he would return to the camp, and his attendant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, did not leave the middle of the tabernacle. So we see here, he would speak to Moses face to face. No man has seen the face of Yah. Who was he speaking to? Somebody told me this was just a Hebrew idiom to show that he spoke to him. But it says face to face. Some other representative other than Yah had to be there. So we could take it as it is and say it is a Hebrew idiom. That's a possibility. We can also say that this was the messenger that Yah sent before Israel to go before your face, as he told Moses. And this could be Yeshua himself. It's all possible. And Moses said to Yah, behold, you are saying to me, cause this people to go up. And you have not told me to whom you will send with me. And yet you have said, I know you by name. And also you have found favor in my eyes. In verse 13. And now, if I have found favor in your eyes, please make me see your ways. Make me see your ways. And let me know you. You know, in the scripture, it always says, my people destroy for lack of knowledge. Here, Moses was saying, don't destroy me. I want to know your ways. I want to understand you. And he says, so that I might find favor in your eyes and consider that this nation is your people. That is the heart we all need. We want to know him, his ways, so that we find favor in his eyes. That should be our heart and our prayer. In verse 14, and he said, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. My presence. What's Yah's presence? Again, we look at Yahshua and who he is and what he did for us. Will go with you, and I will give you rest. We look at the rest of the struggles in life, but we also look at the Sabbath covenant that he gave us. That was our rest, right? And they said to him, if your presence does not go, do not cause to go up from here. What is it? And he said, my presence will go to you, and I will give you rest. And they said to him, if your presence does not go, do not cause us to go up from here. And now by what can we be known that I and your people have found favor in your eyes? Is it not your going with us? And we are distinguished, I and your people, from the nations which are on the face of the earth. In verse 17. And Yah said to Moses, this thing which you have spoken I will do, for you have found favor in my eyes, and I know you by name. Wow. And he said, I pray, let me see your glory. He said, let me see your glory. And he said, I will cause all my goodness to pass before your face. And I will call out the name of Yah before your face. And I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious. And I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. And he said, you are not able to see my face, for no man can see my face and live. And Yah said, behold, behold a place by me, and you shall stand on a rock. And as my glory is passing, it will be that I will put you in a cleft of the rock, and I will cover my hand over you during my passing. And I will remove my hand, and you shall see my back, but my face cannot be seen. Wow. Wow. Such a powerful Torah reading we have as Moses is distinguishing his relationship with Yah on behalf of the people and acting as the ultimate high priest for the people, to take their words and instructions to Yah, to help redeem them and restore them after the golden calf incident, and to help bring them safely into the land. And we see this exodus of the going out and the coming in, and the instructions to secure Yah's people. But today I keep going back to Exodus 33:13. May this be on our hearts for all of us. And now, if I have found favor in your eyes, please make me see your ways and let me know you, so that I may find favor in your eyes. And consider that this nation is your people. Wow. Say that and realize that and think that every day. Repeat that prayer every day. Write it down and repeat that. Exodus 33:13. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for your prayers for this ministry. Thank you for your prayers for myself and my family. and for each other to come together and pray to Yah. What a blessing. Have a blessed day, everybody. Yah be with you all. Please share this with others, and shalom, shalom.